We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Storm. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. And today, all right, you do it. There we go. Today we have a decent NHL card. We have a 5-game NBA card.
Yep.
So should be an interesting slate. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we're gonna go take a look back at what happened yesterday. What went right and what went wrong in the world of sports betting. College basketball continues to be just a money pit for me. 2-4, down 0.98 units for me. Tim will go over that. NBA, frustrating night. 1-3 in the NBA. I got the Hornets. I had them +6. They went outright. That was a fun little bet there. That was the only thing that went right for me. Pistons, team total under 113 and full game under 233 was an absolute mistake. Got to stop with these broken net unders because my numbers project out well for them, and then they put up 300 points, it feels like, every single time I bet it. So that's frustrating. And then the Suns -120. That was never the play. So that was a loser there. 1-3, down 1.44 units in the NBA. Luckily, to keep my head above water, NHL had a nice night. Went 6-2-1. Montreal Canadiens team total over 2.5 was a winner. I had an overtime loss. You'll hear that again later in this breakdown with the Montreal Canadiens money line. Because what is a night of hockey, Tim, without losing a play in overtime? I feel like that's just,
I know, right?
It's a consistent thing for me, and we're getting into overtime season where we see a lot of draws, and it's going to get really frustrating. So I'm going to probably have 75 to 80% of my plays be totals. And that starts today. 4 out of the 6 plays I bet are totals. Boston, Tampa Bay under 6 was a winner. Washington, I actually had an overtime win last night. Imagine that. Washington, -110, winner. Philadelphia, here's your other one. An overtime loss, +206. Nothing like a nice little 3.06 unit swing in an overtime. That was fun. Last night could have been a monster night if that one would have flipped my way. Nashville +116 was a winner. I'll give this one to you, Tim. I'll give this one to you. The Sabres are a hell of a road underdog team. +166 winner there. Never in doubt.
It's the plus money tour, and we got one more stop.
Yeah, plus money tour, one more stop, and probably find myself on the Sabres tomorrow. We'll see. The Calgary-Chicago game was a push, the over 6. I did not think the reason why that total would push or not cash would be because the Flames decided to put up 1 goal against Stauber. And if you've never heard of Stauber before, it was his second career start. The kid's actually pretty good.
There you go.
He won his first career start. And in the win against, I want to say St. Louis. I think it was the game against St. Louis that they won. He got his first career win. But about St. Louis, that play was as easy as it gets. Blues team total under 3.5 is as easy as it gets. They get shut out. Karel Vejmelka with the shutout as the Coyotes beat the Blues 5-0. This is not your same Blues team that we've seen the last few years. And as somebody who I've kind of become a little bit of a Blues fan the last couple seasons, it's frustrating. I like the Blues, and they're just not the same team. So absolute blowout there. Blues team total under 3.5 was a winner. Overall, 6-2-1 up 4.86 units in the NHL. Overall yesterday, 9-1 up 2.44 units. So a positive day after what was an absolute miserable day the day before. Definitely nice to get back in the winning column there. On to today.
Yep, the site went back into the green, or was in the green yesterday as a nice little bounce back there. We had we were up 1.32 units. Capitals winner, under in the Bruins game winner, Montreal loser, Sabres winner, Nashville winner. And then we got into a rough patch with college basketball. Arlington, the Tarleton under loser. Under in Grand Canyon, loser. South Dakota State money line, loser. Seattle, loser. The over in the Blackhawks game pushed. My best bet was the Phoenix Suns, who lost by 4. Sacramento State under winner. Fullerton happened to get there. I think there was a nice little comeback there. And then Spurs and overs is like probably the best combination you can get in sports right now, because they have just been going over constantly because they allowed the Clippers to score 138 points last night. So there you go. There's the over there. I'll end up having a little bit of a winning day. We got right now. It looks like we got 6 plays up on the site for today, so it looks like a lighter day for today.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and get into all. We'll go ahead and say hi to the chat, and then we'll jump into everything. First, good morning, Marcos. What's up, my guys? Let's get it. Let's cast today. Hit the like button, people. Social appreciation, subscribe, and share. Tim, not many NBA games shaking my head, but let's try to find some value. We'll do the best that we can. That will do. Recap NBA. San Antonio -12. Good all day. Won by 30. Oh, you mean LA? LA -12. San Antonio is not -12. I got what you meant though. And the game went way over. Cavs blew out Houston -7 was good. At a line, 9 went down. Yeah. I ended up not going after that game. I was frustrated because I wanted to go after the Knicks yesterday. I didn't touch it. And then I wanted to go after the Pistons yesterday. Both of them would have been outright money line winners. And I decided to leave them off my card. It happens. Dallas won in Phoenix without Luka. My Detroit players upset the Nets. New York Knicks upset Beantown. Chicago upset Chi-Town. What a crazy night in the NBA. Yeah, yes, last night would have been a perfect night to go and bet all the dogs. And I didn't.
In both sports.
You know, Hampton 4-16 took down 11-10 Blue Hens plus 530 plus dogs on the outright winner. Wow, Hampton, good for you guys. Good morning. Now that's how you shake back, EG. Oh yeah. I got what you. 8 straight. You got it. You got the line at plus 165. Yeah, now they're on the good side, and we'll see from there. But they're looking a little bit better now. So after losing the first map. Anyway, sorry. What's up, Nick and Tim? Or hit the like. Get it. Congrats on the W. Appreciate it, X. I modified Nick's 3-team parlay from yesterday. Blackhawks plus 2.5. Ducks plus 2.5, and Sabres money line. Nice bit of cash. There you go. There you go.
Well, looking at it, I posted this in the hockey group chat last night. Dogs were barking last night. Lightning, you could have gotten it even money. Predators plus 114. Sabres plus 168. Blackhawks plus 348. Ducks plus 348. And Coyotes plus 138. All cash. All underdogs also covered plus 1.5 last night.
There you go. He's best bet, supposed to be easy casher. Yeah, it happens. Yo. What's up, Joe? Blackhawks look good. They did. They're ruining their tank. I did have a fun live bet on Ducks money line plus 5.5 when they were down 3-1. LOL, the Quack Attack is back. Did they actually win?
Yeah, both
Who did they play?
Outright. Avalanche. Which that was horrifying for me to watch or me to see because the Blackhawks won outright as plus 350 dogs, and the Ducks won outright as plus 350 dogs. And on the other side were the Flames and the Avalanche, the two teams I bet to win divisions.
Yeesh.
Those are games you're supposed to win if you're going to win divisions.
Canadians upset. Frustrating night. That's fair. Joe, stop getting in bed with Canadians. They will always let you down. I know. I didn't.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Them. I bet them in the game down 2-1. Devils is the best road team record-wise. Sabres most profitable road team. There you go. I usually only bet Montreal when they're big underdogs.
It's usually when you're supposed to bet them.
Love Sabres day. Juiced my usual same game parlay. Sabres money line, the over 4.5. Thanks Thanks, Jets / anytime goal scorer Tage Thompson. That was a beautiful play. Tic Tac Thompson for the second goal of the game. That was cool to see. Anyway, sorry. That over 6 goals in the Blackhawks looked good for about 2 hours until it pushed. That's rough. Gonna try plus 1.5 puck lines parlay / round robin since it's OT season.
I was looking a little bit at that. I don't know.
Why don't we just round robin all the draws?
All right. Just start blindly betting every draw.
Honestly, why not? That's always fun. Joe, a live bet on a dog as a bigger dog just to know who to pull the trigger on. Passed on Blues plus 575 and went Ducks instead. There you go. My usual Bruins same game parlay missed. Bruins money line and Pasta to score a goal. The only dog for me tonight. SJ Sharks. I love my Capitals same game parlay against the Pens. Unfortunately, that game went to overtime, and that was very frustrating. Pens Capitals money line under and anytime goal scorer Alexander Ovechkin. There you go. Rangers and Reg. Rangers and Reg today.
That one's a tough game. We'll get into that. I didn't bet that one.
That's fair.
It might be a Halak sighting, so be careful. It might be a Yaroslav Halak sighting. If it is Shesterkin, I'm more interested in the Rangers.
There you go. I knew what you meant, Marcus. I knew what you meant. Bolt up. Get it. The game stayed under, so that all mattered. I had Montreal with the Pistons. Pistons won outright, though. I was watching the Nets-Pistons game when Ben Simmons had no points going into the half. I was convinced the Pistons would win. There you go. Morning, fellas. I like the over with the Bucks game. And the Pacers? Sure, why not? Any college basketball players today? Yeah, one. I'm taking the under in the Robert Morris game. That's it. Just can't watch both, sadly. That's fair. Might take Rangers puck line. First meeting was 5-1 Rags. Who are the Rangers playing today?
Vegas.
There it is. Luka got hurt last night, rolled his ankle in the first quarter. That's rough. Rangers, Panthers, Stars, all in regulation, parlay 700. Nick, thoughts on that one?
Sure.
Cool.
I didn't bet it.
Tough. Luka hurt his ankle, but he should back soon, yeah. Tim looking good in the Vancouver jersey. That's actually Nick, but yeah, Nick's got the go ahead, play the thing, Nick.
Oh yeah. The jersey I had to wear.
Vancouver Canucks.
Gotta rock the Canucks.
Yes, Tim looking good in the Vancouver. Okay. 2 questions. College basketball spreadsheet today. Take the under in the Robert Morris game. That is all of the games that we have for today. And the highlighted colors with the matchups with value. Yes, highlighted would be any totals, different colored text, as long as it's not red. Red means there was no line. Any other either blue or orange text means dog or favorite. The old one with the skates is far cooler, though.
The reverse retro. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Flames live. I'm tempted.
Yes. I did a little debate with that with a couple people in the hockey group chat with that game last night. We'll definitely get into that one.
All right. It's not that good of an NBA card today. I'll say I have 2 bets. I have 2 bets in the NBA today.
I was going to say I've moved on 1 game in the NBA, and we get to start off with it. So that's fun. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're at the Indiana Pacers in this game. The Bucks are 8.5-point road favorites in this game, total of 239. My number says it should have been around 2.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, with Indiana at home, I don't think this line is way too wide. I got in last night thinking that the line would go down a little bit. I got at 7.5. I got the Pacers plus 7.5 in this game. I see value on it. So I end up grabbing a little bit of Pacers action here, a little home doggy. My only play of the day, Pacers plus 7.5.
Yeah, Halliburton's still out, so
that's probably why. And Halliburton is
somewhere. Giannis. Oh, he's probable. He's got a Q tag next to his name. We'll see. I didn't touch this game, although I definitely leaned home dog because I'm a sucker for home dogs. But I feel like if I grab one, there's only 2 home dogs today. But Pacers, I was very tempted to grab it. I just decided, you know what? I don't need to, so I'm just going to stay away from this game.
Fair.
Don't need to bet everything. Memphis and Wolves over today. Sure. Damn chat thumping. We ain't start yet. Yeah. Chat was was crazy today so far. Good morning, ESB. Cashed out a 7-unit 4-team picture. Was sent to ESB. Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome, dude. Good work. Bucks first quarter. Sure, why not? My first unbettable thing cashed in hockey, but Dro finally got axed this week.
I hate the Canucks for that. I can't stand the Canucks for that.
The line is right because Indies has players out, Halliburton and company. Yeah, Turner's also got a Q tag next to his name.
Mm-hmm. By the way, to reference say one thing about Bruce Boudreau, come to Long Island. We'll take you with open arms. I would at least.
There you go. We'll head to this game, Nick, which has my best bet in it.
Yeah, the Memphis Grizzlies are at the Minnesota Timberwolves in this game. Grizzlies are 3-point road favorites with a total of 239. I had this game at Memphis minus a half, so a 2.5-point lean towards the home dog in this one with Minnesota. I had this game at 236.5, so it's a 2.5-point lean towards the under. It's a no play for me.
Yeah, my best bet is on a side, so I won't talk about sides. I will say I would look towards the over if I had to bet a total in this game. We got 2 offenses that have been, although Memphis has gone under in 4 straight games. Memphis's offense 5th in the NBA, and Minnesota's 11th. So we got 2 offenses that can score the ball, and I could definitely see this one being a up-tempo type of game. Although 239 is kind of high. What was the total last night when I did this? 237. Okay, it's moved up 2.5 points. I always like to check where lines are from when I did the show last night or my video last night. I lean towards the over. My best bet's on the side, so you guys can check that out over on the website. I have to have a best bet every day.
Yep.
Islanders money line.
No, don't bet the Islanders. They suck right now. No, I bet the Wings today. I bet against the Islanders today. That should tell you everything you need to know about this team right now.
There you go. Islanders are banned. Nothing convinced me, by the way. Nick even said no.
No. Blow it up.
Lots of chatting today, so let's get into some NBA talk. Let's get it. Grizzlies minus 9.5. Good luck. My first play in hockey so far are the Blue Jackets and the Senators. Blue Jackets over and Senators.
I like the Blue Jackets and Canucks over. I was interested in the Senators a little bit, except for that line's now dropped 30 cents because of Austin Matthews being ruled out. So there's no value on the Sens anymore. Or there probably is, but I just didn't bet it.
Fair. Haven't had time to cap my hockey yet, guys. All good. Memphis under and Heat under. Oklahoma City money line and the under. Okay. I'm never going to talk you off of the Heat under, and I like Oklahoma City. Red Wings puck line.
Honestly, and for people who are looking at the Islanders puck line, here's the big thing though with the Islanders in order to cover a puck line. You got to score more than 2 goals. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
All right, cool. How about a Battle of Florida?
Oh, yeah. Back to basketball. Yeah. We had the Orlando Magic. They're at the Miami Heat in this one. Heat are 7.5-point favorites, total of 219.5. I had this game at a 8.5-point lean towards Miami. I have this game at a 217, 2.5-point lean towards the under. It's a no play for me.
I always lean unders in in Miami games, but I end up choosing to stay away from this game, although I also lean kind of towards Orlando. Whenever I can get an in-state game and it's this big of a spread, most of the time I'll go after the dog. But I would have only done this if it was in Orlando. In Miami, I'm not as big of a fan of it because Orlando kind of struggles on the road. But I gotta say, 8 points or 7.5 points, that's a lot. That's a good chunk of points right there. So I would probably have to lean towards Orlando. Did I end up betting it? No, I didn't. I got my 2 plays for today.
There you go.
P.S. Elmo loves you. Cool. Pass on the Isles game entirely. There you go. Yeah, I bet Sens when Leafs were minus 250 last night. Just follow numbers. Leafs terrible when 250 or greater.
Yeah, I wish I grabbed a little Senators yesterday as well. It is what it is. Just the line has moved too much for me to be interested in Ottawa.
That's fair. All right, Nick, we'll head to this game.
Yeah, the Oklahoma City Thunder are 1-point favorites against the Cleveland Cavaliers, total of 222.5. Let's get up my numbers here. I had this game at Cleveland minus a half, and I have this game at a 224. So it's a slight lean towards the over, slight lean towards Cleveland, no play.
Yeah, I'm on the Thunder. You're telling me this game's a pick'em, or sorry, Thunder's a slight favorite. The Thunder are 2 games under 500 compared to a Cleveland team that's 30-20. That just seems like a really, really short line. You're telling me Cleveland, this good team is +1? Yeah, go ahead, give me the Thunder. It just seems like a trap line to me. I could be falling into a trap myself, but this just seems like a weird line to me. And whenever I see a weird line like this, I'll go after the side that most people probably wouldn't look towards. I'll go ahead and grab the Thunder at home. This one, and then my best bet. Those are the 2 bets I have for today, and I actually really like Oklahoma City. It's Omar for Vesna now.
Yes. Well, he's the clear and obvious favorite.
You like Golden State? Here, I love my Lobos, but taking the Force plus 12.5. Good luck. I didn't bet that game. We'll go to the final game on the NBA card, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Golden State Warriors. They're 5-point favorites against the Toronto Raptors. Total 234.5 in this game. I have the Warriors at a 3.5-point favorite, and I have this game at a 236. So it's a slight lean towards the over, slight lean towards Toronto. No play for me. My only play in the NBA today is the Pacers plus the points.
Fair enough. I leaned towards Golden State, but then the more and more I looked at it, I kind of leaned further and further away from it, to the point where I almost kind of like Toronto at this point. I'm not going to go after it. This just seems like a little bit of a – I don't want to say it's a weird line because Golden State's not good this year, but 5.5 – I guess it seems about right at this point. I ended up staying away from this game. I felt like I did not need to go after it. I got my 2 plays. That's all I needed.
There you go.
Oklahoma City, yes. Kings money line. Kings team total over 2.5 goals. Rangers versus Knights under. And Stars versus Devils under.
I am on the under of that Devils game. I don't mind the team total over for the Kings there. I do have the over in that game.
Fair enough. Miami under. Won't ever talk you off of the Miami under. Warriors, I don't know. Memphis over, sure. We'll go ahead and we'll go from the hardwood to the ice. The Detroit Red Wings are going up against your New York Islanders. Islanders are minus 175. 5.5 is the total. Go ahead.
Yeah, I saw this line, and the first thing I thought of is, why the hell are the Islanders minus 175 in this game? Why? I had this game projected 2.81 to 2.56. My number says they should be more like minus 135, minus 140. This is way too high of a price for the Islanders right now. Because look what they've done as of late. This is a team that has won 6-3 in their last 10 games. They've won 1 game. You know what that one win is? The Montreal Canadiens at home, 2-1. They only scored 2 in that game. Let's take a look what the Islanders have done recently offensively. 1 goal against Ottawa, 2 goals against Toronto, 2 goals against Carolina, 2 goals against Buffalo, 1 goal against Boston. 3 goals against Washington. 2 goals against Montreal, 1 against Minnesota, 1 against Dallas, 1 against Calgary. Do I need to continue? There's no reason for this team to be minus 175 right now. I'm on the Red Wings. I got plus 157 with them. This is a spot here where I don't trust the Islanders offensively, and I get it. People are looking at it. Red Wings are on a second half of a back-to-back. And Hellberg is going to be in net for the Detroit Red Wings in this game. I don't mind Hellberg. And this is a ridiculous line right here. Islanders team total under 3.5. 3.5? $1.35. That's probably going to make my card as well. I'm going to fade the crap out of the Islanders until they figure it out. So give me the Red Wings here, plus 157, and I'm very close to betting the team total under 3.5 for the New York Islanders. And minus 135 is absolutely mind-boggling that's the line we can get for 3.5 with them.
All right, so Islanders minus 2.5. Got it.
Probably.
Let's go back to the chat. Thank God. Okay. Free play for the people. Purple Eagles.
Niagara.
I like it. Dallas plus and under. Yes. I'm only playing. Best part of the show. No, we just had the NBA. And MLB doesn't start for another month and a half, so LL over 5.5.
Over 5.5?
You do realize that you guys are talking about the Islanders,
right? A team that probably shooting off a boat couldn't hit water.
Under 3.5, yes. Yes, sir, Mo. I like that with you with the other gyms. Here you go. Juicing the under total to 6.5 for round robin. I don't hate that option. Might do Red Wings minus 1.5.
Go for it at this point. They can win this game 4-1.
What else do you like, sweetie? You're weird. Plus 350. Best part of the show is when it just went over and NFL on Sundays.
No, this is the best part of the show right now. It's hockey.
Let's keep on rolling. The Leafs are minus 235. What can possibly go wrong?
No, they're not. This was typed up a little bit ago, and we have... Yeah, there we go.
Oh, all right. They're still $2 favorites. 6.5 is the total against Ottawa. Leafs at $2 favorites are bigger. What can go wrong, right, Nick?
Oh, yeah. And the reason why this line is the way it is... Austin Matthews is out 3 to 4 weeks for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, that's why this line's plummeted from 235 to 200. Now, you could turn the angle and go over, fade the injury report, and you could take Leafs here in this spot. I'm passing on this game in general. This is Murray and Forsberg. Forsberg's not been bad this year. I do think the Ottawa Senators are very live underdogs in this game. I wanted them at plus 210, though. I don't want them at plus 178. I'm not particularly interested in that. So I end up staying off this game. But there is value here with Ottawa. There is. I truly believe there is. Maybe you want to take a team total over with them, even though I lean under in this game. At a 6.5. You can get team total over 2.5 at minus 110. And I have them projected for 3.16 goals. Maybe that's the interesting look here, is taking Ottawa's team total over. Even though I like the full game to go under, or I lean full game under, I think the Sens can put up 3 in this game, though. So I lean Senators team total over, this is one of those, because I had this game projected for 6.38 goals. So this is only a slight lean towards the full game under. I have the Maple Leafs projected for 3.22. So I have this game as a closer game than people think. I don't want to play the Senators at plus 180, though, when I could have gotten plus 210. That's just a personal thing for me. So I'm gonna lean towards the team total over 2.5 with the Senators here.
I'm gonna steal your thinking real quick. I'm gonna take the Toronto Maple Leafs puck line.
There you go.
It's only plus 115. I know that's not the normal amount of like that's a little bit. That's but I feel like that's an okay number for this spot. So go ahead. Give me the Leafs puck line for it.
Yeah.
For my pod. There you go. There you go. You get a pod today. By the way, Evil Geniuses just took map 2, so I know somebody was in the chat mentioning that earlier on. Over 6.5, and that's in the Maple Leafs game. So wings, yes, wings. I'm going Leafs. Yep, me too. Leafs under 6 and a hook.
Yeah.
The best part, because we get to hear ice takes on the hard ice. There you go. I like the value there. Sens plus 178.
I do think there is value there still. Yeah.
Might make a play on Kelsey and Kittle to both win Super Bowl MVP. Hopefully, either Chiefs or Niners win tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully it's the Niners.
I think both.
I don't. Ottawa got a donut in the pass versus Leafs. That's fair.
I believe Ottawa actually has a decent track record against Toronto.
Maybe Sens plus 1.5. No, I'm on the opposite side. Sens, like Canadians, love to play with Leafs even if they're having an awful season. That's fair. So you're saying the Sens can upset them? They could, but I'm on the Leafs. I feel great. It's a Chiefs-Niners rematch. No, I don't think so. I like Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Damn Leafs. Let's go, Tim Leafs puck line. It's a tiny Tim pod. Yes, it's a tiny Tim. By the way, Nick, you need to get the we need to get the thing from whenever I go on Dave's show, the Timmy. And we got to have that for my pod. Whenever I have a pod, I just play the Timmy. Anyway, Tiny Tim, yes. Tied 1-1, yes. And then we go to map 3. I might have missed the 12:30 game. Hopefully, it's over in time. What do you mean that you missed the 12:30 game? Well, it would start later. The game would start later because of if it goes 3 maps, which it did. So, anyways, sorry. 6 games left in the NHL. Kings, Panthers minus 145. 6.5 is your total.
I muted myself because I was looking up Timmy things. So I muted myself.
Loud.
Timmy. You know, Timmy was almost never a character, right? Because they didn't think they'd be able to get it past the censors.
Turns out he had ADHD.
Sure.
Sorry, ADD.
That being said, we have the LA Kings. They're at the Florida Panthers. I have this game projected for Copley and Knight. Let's make sure that projection is correct. Copley and Knight, yeah. I have this game projected 3.69 to 3.62, 7.31 goals in this game. I had played the over 6.5 in this one. I like the over in this game, and I'm definitely interested in the Kings team total over as well. I think they're a very live underdog in this game. You can get they're both 3.5 at plus money. So, the Panthers are not plus money. I do think the Kings are live in this game. So I lean towards the LA Kings. I don't really want to play sides though as much. I have to find a real reason to like a side right now because I'm tired of these overtime coin flips. So I'm going to be very limited on sides. I'm more interested in totals. Give me the over 6.5 in this game.
There you go. Sorry, I was texting a group chat. Let's go. Okay, gonna charge my phone. Be back in 5 minutes. Don't go too fast. All right, Nick, we're gonna go. Was that about eSports? The EG game? Yes. over 6.5. Timmy, living that. But by the way, it was an actual South Park episode where they diagnosed him with ADD. I know he doesn't. He had something else, but Kings money line. Sure, I don't. Hey, if I could watch the Panthers lose, I'm down. I'm really not playing sides tonight. I really, really, really hate OT. That is fair.
Me as well. It's me as well.
Panthers puck line. No. Ryder Marist under. I won't talk you off of the Marist under. I don't see that too much OT. Yeah, there's a lot of OT. I was asking Nick, Tim, but that's cool. You answered, so I'm glad to see you guys are doing some NHL capping stuff. Nick is teaching you, or you're learning on your own. I thought you were just crazy about the Sabres. No, I can see myself look. I can look into it and pick out lines that I think look weird based on statistics.
Like you liked the Lightning yesterday.
I liked the Lightning yesterday. I saw that it was a pick against one of the best teams in the league. I'm like, all right, I kind of like the Lightning, but I would have taken the Lightning puck line at like plus 230 something instead of actually grabbing just the Lightning. If I'm going to bet something, it's got to be some plus money. This is actually a quite, I probably should have taken 2.5, minus 2.5 just to get more plus money. But, I do look at that first half. I got you. The Florida Panthers will look ahead to play the Bruins. Go Bruins in that matchup. South Park, yes, Tim A is a South Park thing. What did I miss as a picks? We went over the NBA, which I'm on Oklahoma City, and then we're talking NHL now. By the way, I'll mention something after we're done with NHL in terms of the next Counter-Strike game that's going to go down. But I wanted to mention something with it, so I'm going to type it up and I'll talk about it for 2 seconds. But Sharks, Canes are minus 290. 6 is your total.
Yeah, I'm stunned to see this move down to a 6.5, or it's down to a 6. Actually, not stunned, but I got 6.5 in this game, but I got plus 112 for it. I like the over in this spot. I have this game projected for Reimer and Ronta. Both of them subpar goaltenders. I have this game projected 3.95 to 3.21 in favor of Carolina, and I have this game projected at 7.16 goals. So I love the over in this game. I see both teams finding the back of the net in this game. If you're interested, you could take a little Sharks team total. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. I'm going to write that down. Sharks team total over 2.5 is plus 105. I'm really interested in that number right there. I have them projected for 3.2 goals, and I'm getting plus money for a 2.5. I love that. Because when we look at it here, all of a sudden, this Carolina Hurricanes team is an over team. When we look at it, yeah, they went under last game against the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars are an amazing under team, though. Previous to that, 5-2 win against the Islanders, went over. Went over against the Wild, 5-2. 4-3 loss against Vancouver. They went under against Pittsburgh, fine. They went over in a 6-2 win against Columbus. They lost 5-3 to New Jersey. They lost 4-3 to Columbus. They lost 5-3 to Nashville. They lost 5-3 to the Rangers. This team is playing over hockey right now, and the biggest question mark for me is their goaltending, because it's been mostly Anderson and Aranta. They've sent Kochekov down. Kochekov played against Vancouver. Previous to that, he played against New Jersey, Nashville, and New York. It's going to be Ronta, though. The last few times Ronta's gone, he actually had a good start against the Stars there in that 3-2 win. But previous to that, he gave up 4 against Columbus. He gave up 4 against New Jersey as well. So I do like the over in this game. And when we look at the Sharks side of it here, the Sharks last 2 games offensively have not been good. 2 goals against Detroit, got shut out against Boston. But Boston's not a team that you can really fault them for. Previous to that, 3 against Columbus, 5 against Dallas, 3 against New Jersey, 3 against LA. This is a team that scores goals. So Sharks team total over 2.5. I'm very interested in. I got the full game over 6.5. Plus 112.
Right on. would you take Buffalo plus 10.5 against Kent State? We have it at exactly 10.5. So, pass. We have it exactly at that number. Okay, got you, Tim. Good answer to the question. Appreciate it. The only side I like tonight is the San Jose Sharks.
I can definitely see the Sharks are live. I gave out the Hurricanes as part of my my 3-teamer though.
There you go.
I gave Wings puck line, Flames puck line, and Carolina money line.
Yeah, Sharks live here. I like the over. Good luck. St. Louis minus 2.5 hook. What are they at? We got it at a 2, so I guess a half point lean towards Davidson at the 2.5 number, but no, we didn't bet it. So Canes stink. No, they don't stink. Hey guys, what's up, David? And no, they don't stink. They're still one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
Let's keep rolling, Nick. The Vegas Golden Knights are in New York, taking on a New York team. They're minus 150. 6 is the total.
Yeah, we might see a Yaroslav Halak sighting in this game, which could be interesting. I have this game projected 3.2 to 2.8 in favor of the Rangers. 6 goals projected in this game. So I have the Rangers around minus 140 in this game with Halak in net. If they put in Shesterkin, which who knows, but goalie post is saying Halak. Shesterkin though, let's see what my numbers would say with him in net, because there is a difference. Even though Halak is a slightly above average goaltender this year, 0.95 goalie rating, 0.83 goalie rating for Shesterkin. I think I'm a little bit more interested in the Rangers with Shesterkin in net, obviously. I'm more interested actually in the under with Shesterkin in net. So I'm leaning towards the under in this game. If we get Shesterkin in net, if it's Halak, I'm going to just stay off the game in general. So right now, as of this moment, it's no play for me.
That's fair. I actually was looking towards Vegas. I know they've been struggling lately, but getting them at a little bit of a price plus tag, and I'm not a big. I don't like the Rangers. I'm not a big fan of them. I think that especially if you can get Halak in net, maybe Vegas and Red could be an interesting spot as well. But I didn't touch this game. Hurricanes have not beaten the Sharks by 2 goals since 2016.
Huh.
And there's been some good Canes teams.
Wow. And some bad Shark teams.
Rags. Under 6.
I lean under 6, yeah. Fade VGK, yeah.
Fade VGK. Take a little Panthers minus 152.
Oh, you like the juice. I lean Kings.
What was the 3-team teaser again? NHL. It was a parlay, not teaser, but go ahead.
It was a parlay. It's Wings plus a goal and a half, Flames plus a goal and a half, and the Hurricanes money line.
There you go.
I think the Hurricanes win this game, but I can see this being 4-3.
Under 6. There you go. The most overrated New York team, pass, waiting for Buffalo. You guys should try the 10K ladder challenge. No, that's probably the dumbest thing I've seen in TikTok or in Twitter. This $10 to 10K challenge. Stop. The odds of you actually completing it are basically none. So stop. Don't you have to get like 8 in a row or
12
something
in
like
a row? 12 in a row, something like that?
Come on, guys. No, we're not doing that. Thanks, no problem. Canes money line. Yeah, go ahead. Take the Canes money line at minus $3. That's a fantastic idea. What could possibly go wrong? What were the college basketball plays? The under in Robert Morris. That is it. What is the 10K ladder thing? It's basically you take like $10 and you bet the $10 on a play at like minus 110. You win. You go and put that money right back. You try to double up about.
You roll it over. You roll it over, and the books laugh all the way to the bank when you keep losing trying to do that.
Supness, what's up, Lex? Welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you. I agree. 10K sucker challenge. The idea of it is fun, but it's a waste of money. LOL, minus 300. All right, Nick. Three more games in the NHL. New Jersey Devils, Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars are minus 146 is your total.
Yeah, my projected goalies for this one is Ottinger and Vanacek. We could see a Wedgwood sighting, so keep an eye out for that. But I did play the under 6 in this game. I do see value on it regardless. I have this game projected 2.75 to 2.48 in favor of the Stars, 5.23 goals. So I do see value in this under 6 here. This Stars team has been an awesome under team when we look at it. They are 2-8 to the under in their last 10 games. They've gone under in 4 in a row, 5 of their last 6. And they've played to a couple under 5.5. So this is one of the only teams that was able to keep Carolina under the total in a while. So I also lean a little bit towards the Stars in this matchup here. I think the Stars are live. Or I think the Stars win this game. Minus 140 is a little much for me, though. And I don't really want to lay a -1 in a game that I can easily see be 3-2. So this end up is just the under for me. Devils and Stars under 6. Wouldn't be surprised at the draw in this game as well.
There you go. Canes plus 1.5. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Take the minus 300 favorite and give them a goal and a half. That's a great idea. I like that. Great show. Appreciate it, Devin. Under an App State game yesterday, killed a 13,000 part. Oh, Jesus, dude. That's rough. Under 6. You have a better chance at hitting a 10-team parlay than that 10K challenge. Yeah, you're right. Stars. I don't know about that. Panthers on a bounce back. I hope not. Devils are frauds. I wouldn't call them frauds. They're going to be dangerous in the playoffs, especially on the road. Wedgwood revenge spot. Wow, all goalies confirmed already. That's cool.
Yeah, Aiden Hill is going to be in net for Vegas today, so absolutely
never mind
no
on that
Golden
one. How
Knights
about
for
an
me.
over? Halak versus Hill over in that Vegas game. Stars under. Wedgwood. If Wedgwood plays, I do not like under. Fair. No. Ice plus 3.5 Sharks. You have fun with that. Cleveland State minus 4. We have around a 5-point favorite. That's fine. Do you have best bets? I have a best bet in the NBA that's up on the site. My other best bet in the NBA is the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then I have an NHL play of the day, and I like the Toronto Maple Leafs. So hopefully that helps you. Hopefully that helps out. Where are goalies confirmed?
Goalie
What's
post.
the website, Nick?
Goalie post.
So
far, the confirmed goaltenders are Sorokin, Forsberg. Forsberg is likely. Cam Talbot's not going to be playing until after the All-Star break. Matt Murray is confirmed. Ranta and Reimer are both confirmed. The Vegas Golden Knights just confirmed is Aiden Hill, and it's going to be Thompson tomorrow night. We have no confirmation on the Rangers goalie. That'll probably come out at what time's the game? 7 o'clock, 6:58. Because the Rangers are annoying, so that'll probably come out late.
Well, wouldn't they know by my morning skates or something?
Kind of, but we've seen it before where they've had even the other night they had Halak skate first off the ice for warm-ups, and then Shesterkin was in net. So yeah,
fair enough. Anyways, we'll keep on rolling. We get a really good matchup when the Columbus Blue Jackets take on
Vancouver Canucks.
In this one, the Canucks are minus 175. 6.5 is the total.
Yeah, I have Spencer Martin and Elvis Merzlikins as your two projected goaltenders for this one here. What a marquee matchup of goaltenders here, where we have the number 86 rated goalie out of 86 goalies this year of Elvis Merzlikins for goals saved above average versus the number 84 rated goalie out of all of them. Give me the over 6.5 in this game. I had this game projected 4.71 to 3.35. As soon as they confirm Elvis Merzlikins, I will probably grab a little bit of Canucks team total over, which is 3.5 at -135. I do like I like the over in this game, and I lean Canucks with Merce Leakins potentially in net. So that's kind of the way I'm leaning for this one here. Jackets and Vancouver over 6.5 for me.
There you go. Daily face-off is not it.
No, it's not.
Post.
Daily face-off is inconsistent.
Over 6.5. Don't take the Columbus Blue Jackets. Fair.
No, don't.
Who's on the left? Who's on the right? Nick's on the left. I'm Tim. I'm on the right.
Yeah.
St. Louis -2. We have it exactly at that number. I like my chances now that Murray, because Samsonov is dominant at home goalie for Toronto.
Yes.
Sorry, just realized I was looking at yesterday's list. Not all are confirmed today. All good. Yeah, Elvis is in the building. Less skins than Nooks. There you go. No goal in the first 10 minutes. Devils, Stars, lean Devils money line. Ottinger is shoddy as of late. There you go. I cannot bet the Canucks. That's fair. Not bad. And then Stars, Panthers, and Rangers for Joe Kryptonite. Good luck. We'll head to the final game of the day, which is the Seattle Kraken and the Calgary Flames. The Kraken are -110. 6 is your total. I almost had a pod in this game. I was really close to doing the Flames, but Nick, thoughts on this one?
I don't do this often for the NHL.
It's a trap.
Yes, it's a trap here. The Kraken are only $1.10 favorites. They're at home. The Flames are on a second half of a back-to-back, and the Flames just got blown out last night against the Chicago Blackhawks. Give me Calgary. I love the Flames in this game. This is probably best bet material for me. I have this game projected 3.36 to 3. So I lean over as well in this game. But I think this line is short for a reason. And I actually think that the Flames should be favorites in this game. And when we look at it, I mean, granted, Calgary looked awful last night. But they've been a look-ahead spot to this game as well. We have a Calgary team that has struggled as of late, and we have a Seattle team. They're rested. They haven't played. They had the day off yesterday after a 6-1 win versus the Canucks. And they're only -110. This is probably one of the easiest plays on the board for me. Flames money line. It's Vladar and Jones for this game.
Under 6. Like the Flamers. Get it. No flame grilled Kraken. Oh, I like flame grilled Kraken. Some nice calamari. Anyways. North Dakota State.
The Bison.
The Bison. We have it exactly 8.5. So we're right on there. Sorry that we couldn't be more help. Kraken money line. Need Vader in goal.
Vladar, yeah. Darth Vladar.
I like North Dakota State too. Yes. Darth Vader. Get it, Darth Vader. How long have y'all been handicapping? Did y'all do NHL picks last night? Colorado killed my 5-leg parlay.
I stayed off that Colorado game. I had them part of my one parlay video, but other than that, I stayed off of them. So they did kill me last night too. I have a future on Colorado to win the Central, so I need them to start winning games. I did pretty well in the NHL last night. I went 6-2-1 in the NHL last night. My two losers were underdogs in overtime with Philly and with Montreal. So had a nice night in the NHL last night. It was nice to finally see a decent night.
And by the way, about 3 years. We've been capping for about 3 years. Kraken over 6. Morning, dudes. Morning, Tate. If it's Vladar, I'm going under. Fair enough.
I lean over 6. I'm not betting it, though.
You need 4 college basketball picks. We only have 1 today. That's all. We don't have 4. I got the under and Robert Morris. That's it. If you want more college basketball plays, come back tomorrow. There'll be a shit ton. I promise you. Because tomorrow there's about 150 games. So All right, real quick. That's all the hockey. I wanted to bring up one game, and it is Counter-Strike real quick. And this is probably one of the biggest motivational spots that I could think of right now. So, this is between Liquid and Big. And if the winner of this gets to go to the spring group final, last spring finals, which they just announced this morning is in Washington, D.C. Liquid is an NA team. They're a USA-based team. I'm taking Liquid with the huge motivational spot of, we get to finally play a tournament in our home country again. Because the last time they had one was Dallas, and they bombed out of that one. So this is a big opportunity for Liquid. I'm taking Liquid to sweep. Just figure I'd throw that one out there. And by the way, I don't know if anybody is from DC. I'm going to try to make a trip out. This is the the fall finals or spring finals is in June 7th to 11th. So I'm going to try to make my way out there for that. But I figure I'd mention that real quick. I know it's a Counter-Strike and everything, but you can get them to sweep around plus 150. So there you go. Okay, I got you. Markstrom played last night, so probably Vidar today. Take it back. Calgary money line. I got what you meant. Ottawa confirmed.
Ottinger confirmed. Yeah.
Ottinger confirmed. Put all lines for college basketball on a wall, then blindfold yourself, throw 4 dots, lock it in. This is how AI chooses my daily parlay. Get it. Leafs minus 1.5. Get it. I like it. These big favorites are always easy odds since it's money line or bust for parlays. Better take the dog money line / spread or total or just pass no value. Fair. That's me. That's on me. Ottinger is confirmed for stars. There you go. I'm near DC in the Maryland. Timmy sighting. Hey, maybe we have to meet up when I go down there because I'm going to try my best to go down for the Blast finals. That should be pretty fun to go see. Anyways, that is everything for today. We'll have pay some bills before we head on out. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, picks and parlays, premium plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It's all linked down below. I'm quickly going and grabbing links to the ESP eSports channel, which I'm hoping that you guys can go ahead and subscribe to. It's currently at 41 subscribers, so it's not doing that bad. I won my 2 picks yesterday, and we'll see how it goes for today. I know I need EG and then obviously the Liquid game, but you guys can go ahead check out the ESP eSports and then Ballin Out with Tim Earle on the Picks and Parleys YouTube channel if you guys are interested in that as well. You guys can go ahead, just go over there, leave a like, so we can so I can keep doing that because it definitely does help out if you guys can do that. And I'll put the link to that in the chat momentarily. Go ahead, pause that, grab the link. I should probably have this more prepared, but it's all right.
Probably.
There we go. All right. Back to the chat for just a second. Thought you meant Ottawa. No, Ottinger. I figured. Devils minus 1.5. Have fun. There's the ESP eSports link. Stars it is. Fade the Devils. There you go. What's the Counter-Strike play? Team Liquid minus 1.5 plus 150 something. I think it was 152 last time I checked. Big motivational spot. And there's the Ballin Out show if you guys are interested in checking that out. All right, Nick. Recapping for today, I'm on Oklahoma City, I'm on the Leafs, and I'm on Liquid. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm actually looking at the slight opposite side for you for the for your pod because I'm looking at the Sens team total over 2.5. But I am on the Red Wings money line at plus 157. I'm on the Kings and the Panthers over 6.5. I'm on the Carolina Hurricanes and San Jose Sharks over 6.5. And I'm on the under 6 Dallas and New Jersey, over 6.5 with Blue Jackets and Canucks, and the Calgary Flames money line. There's a couple other team totals I'm looking at adding here. I am looking at the Islanders under 3.5 at -135. I'm looking at the Sharks over 2.5 at +105. I'm looking at the Senators over 2.5 at -110. And when if they confirm Merzlikins, I'll probably look at the Canucks team total over at 3.5 at -135. That's kind of where I'm looking at for that one there. So that's kind of where I'm looking for add-ons, are just the team totals. But in the NBA, I'm on the Pacers +7.5, and that is it for me.
There you go. Thanks, Overrush. No problem. Richie, you're going to back Ottinger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, Lex. Yeah. Adi is great. Had 2 bad games. It happens. Grinch is going to end up with a lump of coal. That is it in that pick. So,
It'll be nice.
Can't wait to see TNW this weekend on your show and fade them. Oh, the neutral way. Natural way. I thought it was the neutral way.
Neutral way.
Pancakes. Ooh, now I want pancakes. All right, Nick, wrap it up.
Damn it. Pancakes do sound good. But that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earle Sports Bets, or we go live, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about do it for this one. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Good luck.
See you guys.